I just really don't like that dude.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
There ain't no catch weight.
I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big.
Terence Crawford, the pound-for-pound king of boxing, is speaking his mind. He just made a bold statement about why Gervonta Tank Davis has no chance against Jake Paul. He offers a straightforward assessment that challenges what you think about skill and size.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
There ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining a catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing. You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed. Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right,
I'll welcome him.
Crawford is set to explain the one harsh reason why Jake Paul is simply too much for Tank Davis. Crawford didn't hold back. When asked about the fight, his prediction was harsh and straight to the point. Jake Paul would win decisively, probably by a quick knockout.
Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, they just announced the fight. What's your instant reaction to that?
I don't know what's going to happen with a 135-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
Crawford.
The only reason why I say a challenge because of his size. He a way bigger guy.
To grasp the weight of this prediction, you need to know their history. Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis have been at odds for years, creating a rivalry between two of America's top fighters.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways, nah.
Did you see what happened with Buddy Teo? What that video? Do you think that Teo got pressed? In your opinion?
And then Squasher Biffy asked him about the racist comments, and Teo said he was doing it. He's joking. He was doing it for promotion. He said the monkey. I would have stole on him. He would have stolen on him. He pressed him though. I ain't gotta beat your ass. Yeah. He's down to stolen. I would have stolen
This makes Crawford's prediction even more impactful. He isn't just sharing an opinion, he's analyzing a rival's future. And despite his bias, he sets it aside to give an honest, technical assessment that leans toward the YouTuber over the champion.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time.
To us in the game.
Crawford questioned the fight's authenticity, repeatedly calling it not a real fight. To him, it's not about pride, but a planned business tactic. He compared it to a high-level sparring session where the aim isn't destruction, but entertainment and profit. This reveals a truth that many fans worry about. The lines between sport and entertainment are blending into a money-making event.
You fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
Jake doing his thing. He too big?
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing. Man, I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake
got 200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'll fight Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan. Forgive me. I gotta fight your brother.
Terence Crawford, you just made my bitch list. Come on now, bro. All these pound-for-pound fighters are too scared to fight me. They need 200 million to do it.
I got 200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul.
Pussy. And Shannon Sharp, you can get it too. No choking though.
Honestly, it's a bigger fight than those two, to be honest, in my opinion.
Like,
no one really knows who Crawford is, to be honest.
outside of hardcore boxing.
I think my mom has more followers than him on Instagram. I'm not even kidding.
This perspective from a boxing purist suggests that the whole event focuses more on profit than real competition, a trend that could change boxing forever. Crawford's main argument centers on simple physics. He highlighted the astounding size difference, asking how anyone could expect a 135-pound fighter to compete with a 200-pound fighter. That's a 65-pound advantage. Crawford stressed that weight classes exist to ensure fair competition. Ignoring these divisions makes the fight more of an unsafe exhibition than a sport. Of course, another similar fight looms large, Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul, but Crawford carefully refutes that comparison. While Floyd used his legendary experience to control the larger Logan, Crawford points out that Jake Paul has become a much more skilled and powerful fighter now than his brother was then, making this matchup more dangerous for the smaller fighter.
Jake says he could get a cruiserweight title in 2 years. Do you think he can?
It's possible. It's possible. Listen, man, a lot of people write Jake off, but Jake can punch with that right hand. He got a nice right hand. Gained a lot of respect for Jake because he's not a YouTuber that's just boxing just to box. He actually trains and actually want to get better and actually have got better and really putting his time, focus, and energy into boxing. So you got to respect that.
What makes Crawford's prediction striking is the unexpected praise he gives Jake Paul. Many dismiss Paul as a gimmick, but Crawford admitted he has seen Paul fight up close and was impressed. He warned that Jake isn't as slow as people think and that his right hand is genuinely powerful. This endorsement from a champion breaks the illusion that Paul is just pretending to be a boxer, confirming that he is a real threat. There's also support from commentator Joe Rogan, who calls Tank a terrifying fighter but has consistently backed Jake Paul's real skills and knockout power, adding credibility to the threat Paul poses. Crawford then dropped a word that sent shockwaves: scripted. He implied that for the fight to be entertaining, it would likely need to be pre-planned, drawing a direct comparison to the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, where he felt both fighters were holding back. This jaw-dropping theory from an insider suggests that what viewers might see isn't a true fight, but a staged event. This has sparked a debate within the sport. Fighters like Antonio Tarver worry that an easy payday could kill Tank's motivation for serious, legacy-building fights. Meanwhile, figures like Chael Sonnen see this as a brilliant marketing move, an area where Paul excels. Taking all these points into account, Crawford predicted a grim outcome for the fight. He explained that Tank Davis's main strengths, his speed and power, wouldn't matter because he wouldn't get close enough to use them. Crawford illustrated how Jake Paul would control the distance with his long reach and jab, leaving Tank on the outside. In a desperate effort to close the gap, Tank would eventually walk into the punch that ends the fight. It's a frighteningly simple conclusion that respects the laws of physics over the reputation of a world champion. So, what does this mean? This isn't just about one fight. The top fighter has revealed this matchup as a sign of the sport's internal struggle, the traditional path of legacy versus the modern trend of viral spectacle. Is boxing losing its core values for profitable entertainment? Are we entering a time where size and fame can overshadow skill and tradition? Terence Crawford seems to think so, and his chilling analysis leaves the sports world with one unsettling question. Is this the future of fighting? So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.